Yo, it's Dita. Welcome back to What the Duck Savings. We are here for Tiny Tuesdays, where I am continuing my Pokemon journey with my 100 days of Tinies, where I play one Tiny every day for 100 days. I am about a quarter of the way through, and it is time to get through some more Tinies. So, in addition to 100 Days of Tinies, I'm also going to be playing in my LetterBux and More Savings book, which I love. This book is from Shelly's Crafty Corner, and this is where I'm putting my LetterBux. And also I have a change tracker in the back, and so I'll be putting a little bit of change. I have a little bit of change in here. Since I missed it last week, there's 2 weeks worth of change in here. So we will go ahead and get started with that. Now my LetterBux, I'm just going to let them build. I use some of my LetterBux for some purposes. Some of the other ones I'm just going to let stack and then maybe roll those into a larger LetterBux savings. I haven't decided yet, but today we have a few letters to stack. So the first one is going to be an A. And like I said, this beautiful book is from Shelly's Crafty Corner. She got my name in it. It's gorgeous. I'm sure over the next coming weeks you'll see more pages. But for today, we're going to start with A. And it looks like I have 1 to color in, 2 that I did not color in. So once again, we are seeing things that I did not do, but we will catch up now. So I'm going to add this one and color in 2. I'm going to try not to make it too horrible since I love this book so much. Please go visit Shelly's Crafty Corner at her YouTube. She's got some beautiful things over in her coffee shop. I do not know if she has any of these left, but I am very thankful to have gotten my hands on one. So we've got 2 A-Bucks so far. And I know that I need to put this in top first, and then I can tuck this in. So that is my A's. The next one is a C. And I do tend to see quite a few C's, which is good because this is one of those LetterBux that I use for a specific purpose. And since these are C's, I wait until I have a big stack of them and I use them for Clone Club. And I don't think I've mentioned Clone Club before, but I haven't actually explained what it is. So me and my daughters like to go out and do things together. It looks like I have 2 C's here, which is always fun because we go and we play games, play video games, we go hit the gotcha machines, we go eat lunch, and we like trying out new lunch places, but you know that can get costly. So it's always helpful if I can pay for it, so help pay for it. So I've got 2 more LetterBux. That puts us at 5. So it's a good chance for me and Creative Clone and Baby Clone to go out and spend some time together, out and about, doing things we love. We do a lot of things we love together, but this is specifically Clone Club, so it's like a treat yourself day, but times 3. So I'm sure other people do different types of things that are similar. My next LetterBux is an E, and it looks like I have one. I think I don't have any more. Nope, there's one tucked in there. So once again, I am playing catch up. 1 more hiding. So we will be tucking 2, or coloring in 2, but tucking in 1 more. This is another one of those lessons of it's always best to fill in the trackers when you're doing it, as opposed to, hey, I'll fill in the trackers later, because something always comes up. Am I right? Always. Always. So hopefully my mic is drowning out the noise in the background. We are getting started for convention, and Creative Clone is vending this year at said convention, and she's starting to put together things for her booth. Right now she's 3D printing a bunch of pieces And so she'll have this 3D printer going for the next few weeks, but hopefully it's not drowning too much. So I have one more LetterBux, and that is a G, and that is Gengar, who's perfect for spooky month. Let's see. And I've got 2 in there, one more, which is, oh my gosh, it's actually correct. We did purple for Gengar out of respect for his spookiness. All right, so that is 3 G's. I'm trying to think of which letter I'm having. I don't think I see a ton of I's. I'll have to check my trackers and see which ones are particularly hard to get in this area. Not that I don't have more LetterBux stuff, but they are being used. So it looks like I have 1 H, I, no I's. Yeah, it looks like I's are the tough one in this area. No J's, I's and J's. I have 1 K, which I haven't marked yet. Lots of L's. I tend to get lots and lots of L's. And then, of course, I have my my scratchers, which I am going to save. I know I'm saving them for a rainy day. I don't know what I'm saving them for, but they're so cute. Look at all these scratchers. So we're just going to head to the back before I'm tempted to scratch one. Maybe next week, guys. Maybe next week. So at the end, I've got my save all the pennies. I have $3.10 to load. I did count it before. So let's see what big numbers we can mark off. So we've got 3.1 minus, looks like 89. And then we can do 88. And then 87. And then it looks like that will leave us with 46 left over. That is done. So we will do 44. And then also looks like a 2. Let's pick a different color we haven't used before. Okay, so we will do 40. Let's do this starting from the bottom. So we've got 2. We've got 44. And then 89. And 87. Is that right? 1, 2. Yeah, that looks right. Wait a minute. What is happening? 0.89 plus point. Okay, 0.89 plus 0.88 plus 0.87 plus 0.44 plus, yeah, okay, that's right. So we got one more we can put in there. Sorry for all the mathing. At the end of the day, I am sheer out of brain cells to be doing any mathing. So we've added some more change. We've got our LetterBux stowed, and I can put my lovely LetterBux and More Savings book to bed for another week. So that is all done. I will tuck the change in later. Actually, I should go ahead and just do it now so that that's done. So tell me, everybody, are you enjoying spooky months so far? We are so fortunate to have so many creators making so many gorgeous things that just, I just want to print them all. And that's a real problem. I think Joe over at CBA Mom Saves put herself in printer jail, which I thought was hilarious at the time. But now I'm like, girl, you may be onto something. But yeah, it's tough to, like, tell me how you make room in your budgeting, situation to do even more, because I'm struggling, you guys, to figure out how to fit even more in. But I love the designs. You guys are so creative, and I hope that you guys are having as much fun as I am, because I'm having a blast. So next we are going to take a look at which tinies have been completed this week. So these are all of them. Quite a few. We are up to number 28, which is amazing. We've done 4 different weeks of tiny challenges, doing one a day. And thus far, we've got $82, including these, $82 in the bank. This particular week has saved me another 20, which is fantastic. And I had originally decided to go ahead and add this to my 1 month ahead, but we will see, because like I mentioned before, we have a huge event coming up in January, and I want to make sure that I've got all my expenses covered for that. So let's go over the tinies that I completed this week. So first, number 22 was this amazing Snoopy with Budgeting with Lysandra. That saved me $4. So you'll tuck that in there. Number 23. Oh my gosh, it's mine. Like I forgot. Saved me $3, and this is available over on my coffee. It's my first coffee printable, and it's a set of 3 tinies, and it was my gift, my way of saying thank you for 100 subs. And I did not realize it, but I had missed clicking something on my coffee account and it wasn't showing. So this whole past week, 2 weeks even, that I have had this up, nobody's been able to see it. So thank you to my friend over at Gen X Budgets. She saved me and said, hey girl, don't know if you know this, but so I went and fixed that. Please go over to my Ko-fi. I promise it's there. Download it. It's my way of saying thank you, and enjoy it for the spooky season. And then this saved me, that's a long-winded way of saying that one saved me $3. So in case you don't know, what I do when I do these is I roll a 3-sided die for however many spaces. This one saved me $3 for however many spaces there are. And then I count those as quarters. And then I just do the maths. If it is 50 cents and above, I round up. If it's 25 cents, I round down. So just to keep it fair. And this one was from Budgeting with a Ginger. Brittany over there did this gorgeous set. Beautiful spooky spookyscape. And that one saved me another $3. So thank you for that. I don't know why these are in backwards. Just ignore those guys. And then lucky number 25 got Pikachu. Probably the world's most favorite Pokemon. And then this was Veronica over at Weekly Budgets. These ducks. These ducks have a place in my heart. I'm not even kidding. I will probably cut this out, and I will probably put it in my duck binder. So, gorgeous. Anyway, $2.25 saved with this one. So anytime there's like a lot of icons, I just do them at a quarter each, because I could be rolling for days and blow all my money on one challenge. So this one saved me $2.25. So thank you, Veronica, for that gorgeous little duck. So we've got $2 in Mr. Pichu. Number 26 is Raichu. And that one saved me $4. And that is this amazing Garfield from the Dramatic Panda. Love that so much. And that's in there. Number 27 saved me $2. And that is this adorable cat by Saturn's Vault. Melly over at Saturn's Vault. So stinking cute. So I have got $2 on that one with me rounding up. And then last but not least, I have another $2 saved. And this one was from Save with Glow. Miss Gloria over there saved me $2.25. Again, a lot of icons, so I did them at a quarter each, and that saved me another $2. So thank you very much for that. Okay, if I can get this in here, we can get moving along, and I can't because it's the end of the night on a Monday, no less. Okay, so those have all been saved, and like I said, everything from this week saved me $20, which is amazing. We are up to 82, which, wow, fantastic. That's just, I wanted to play with tinies every day, but that is a great byproduct. And all of those tinies are part of the Halloween Mania collaboration that's going on right now. I'm also doing the minis on Monday. So if you haven't seen that video, it's my last video that happened this past Sunday. But all of these amazing creators included not only a mini size, but a tiny as well. So I'm double dipping this time because they are just so stinking cute. So thank you, ladies, for all of these. I will be sure that everybody is linked in the description. Please go visit their YouTube channels. Please go subscribe to them. Please go visit their coffees and enjoy everything that they have to offer. And that was a very successful week of saving. So that was that. The only thing I have left to do for Tiny Tuesdays is to roll for today. So I do preload all my week's tinies, and then I go ahead and do one every day. I've got my little binder in here that's got the days marked, and then I've got a challenge for each and every day. So these are more challenges from Halloween Mania. I probably have one more week to do of them, and then we'll see what happens. So Monday has been rolled, and now we are on to Tuesday, which, oh my God, it's mine. And let me just tell you guys, look at this. Look at it. It's so freaking cute. That was probably one of my favorite things. So it's Duckzilla Returns. I was doing it kind of like an old movie theater horror flick, but I think Duckzilla is going to definitely end up being one of my mascots. So please go download this at my coffee, enjoy it, and let's get to rolling. It looks like we're rolling 4 today. So we'll get these done. And see, 3, what's happening? 1 and 3. Oh my gosh, so expensive. That's the most expensive duck ever. Okay, it's fine. Everything's fine. So we've got 3, 1, 3, and 3, which gives us $1, $2.50, which is going to round up to 3. And that is one bougie duck. So we are done for Tuesday. We will keep going every day to keep the 100 Days of Tinies going. We are about a quarter of the way through, so that's pretty exciting. And it might just take us through November, and we'll just have to see what happens, guys. But lots of savings today, which is very exciting. Again, please go visit all the creators for Halloween Mania. Thank you to Shelly's Crafty Corner for setting me up with this gorgeous LetterBux book. And then, of course, thank you guys for watching, because I appreciate you so much. And I'm trying so hard to get in the groove of doing videos, and it's so hard. You guys make it look so easy, but saving money is the real point. So we'll just keep doing that and see what happens. What if I can get on a decent schedule for a change. So a huge shout out to all of you creators and community members that have been so supportive and welcoming, and thank you again so much for all your generosity. And I will see you in the next video, and until then, I hope you guys have a wonderful week and enjoy your tinies, and that's for you, and we will see you later. Bye. Just kidding. Bye.